Whoa, John.
We're live. We're live. We're on.
You know those embarrassing moments
Oh my
they
gosh.
happen.
Oh my gosh, we got to take it from here, guys, because we've got a lot of stuff on the show today, but it's moments like that, okay, that you never know are going to happen on this show, right?
Yeah, we have a lot of those moments on this show. Would you agree?
Oh yeah. There are some embarrassing moments. I think we have some ready to go. Like our executive producer, Katie, watch this. See her on the right side there? Here we go, in super slow-mo. Oh, am I in the shot? Oh, is that a camera? Oh, oops.
It happens. Oh, I think I have one too, but I don't know what it is.
Here's
So
the thing.
this
She
is
doesn't
embarrassing.
know what we
right now. Just call it the case.
One more time in super slow-mo. Cheap seats in the back.
I forgot about that. Thanks, Ted. I forgot all about
Live
that.
television,
It happens.
You gotta love it. And
Ooh, you got
then years ago, in my previous life as a weathercaster,
It must be normal.
this happened. Yep.
Oh,
I didn't know I was on camera. I was eating.
You
Flat out
still,
eating.
you still look great.
And then there was this time where we were live, and
Remember when I
I sank the canoe.
Yeah, things did not turn out well. In a
Yeah,
matter
we
of
did.
moments,
Oh,
when
no.
last
We
we
did not expect that to happen right there.
All was safe.
They were sailing off into the sunrise.
Yeah.
You know, at least you'll never forget.
And getting out, it was very muddy, and we just kept sinking.
Right now is
I lost both my boots.
I love how they kept the camera on you the whole time.
Of course they are. They're loving this. And then there was this time where I didn't know that they didn't clear me from the weather key. What was I to do?
Okay.
I mean, someone was asleep at the switch. Oh no! And then I didn't know this was on here. This was back in California. You know, I mean, there's like, what weather is there to talk about in California? I mean, this is basically what you do for 2 minutes.
Wow, look at that forecast. 70s all week.
Oh, straight up now, telling you, you can't go wrong with Paula Abdul.
Wow, we want to hear your embarrassing moments. So send them in, and we will share some. Those are great.
SA Live KSAT on Facebook and Twitter. Let us know. Yeah. We'd love to see them.
Those were good.
All right, well, birthday party season is upon us, and what better way to really kick up your celebration and be so cool than have some animals there?
That's where Robert Trejo can help with Zoomagination.
Hi.
And you are able to go out to parties, and you do a whole educational thing.
Absolutely.
But who do we have today?
Oh, this is one of our newest members to Zoomagination. It's her name is Lila. She's a gray fox. She is native to this area. She was found as a little baby, so she needed to be rescued and rehabilitated, and so she got acclimated to people and being around them, so they couldn't be released back into the wild because she just kept coming back to the houses. And so that's why we have her. So she's part of our educational program, and we take her to special events and schools and do different presentations, but she's only a year old, beautiful gray fox there, and so we're very fortunate to be working with her.
So, Robert, what does the fox say?
Yeah, that's a good question. A lot of little things. We haven't heard that ever.
I know, right? But I'm fine. I'll be here all week.
Yeah.
At least until the end of the day, since it's Friday. So what does she eat?
They're omnivores. They eat a little bit of everything. They eat small rodents and worms and crickets and beetles, but they can also eat fruit and vegetables, so a little bit of everything. Yeah, and they're in the canine family. They're just a fox, but very neat, very elusive little animals, very sweet, and they're nocturnal. And they is the only fox species that can climb trees straight up, so they can actually chase squirrels straight up a tree.
Oh my gosh, really?
Incredible. Yeah, they're very quick.
A tree?
Yes, absolutely.
I had no idea.
Oh yeah, really neat, really beautiful animals, and so they do. There's her little yawn there.
Time for the afternoon nap. It's siesta time.
So beautiful. And how old is she?
She's a year old.
A year
She's
old.
A year old.
So how big was that? How as big?
That's
as she
about average for a female. She might get a little bit bigger, but that's about average for a female gray fox. Yeah, very
So
beautiful.
if you were to run into a fox, what should you remember?
Just leave it alone. Just, yeah, most of the time you only come out at night. They're very elusive. If you do happen to come across one, or if you happen to get one that's injured, please call your wildlife rehabilitation center, because a lot of people want to take them in as pets. Right. It's illegal to keep them as pets. It is. So that's one thing to remember. You just call them for a
Don't break
wildlife.
the law.
Yeah,
Don't break the law.
Don't be trying to keep it as a pet.
Exactly,
Even though she's
yes.
precious, I can see why.
Yeah.
But yes, let them be. Beautiful.
Exactly. Yeah. So she's one of our newest members, of course. We've got a lot of different animals that we actually take to these programs. A variety of reptiles and birds and mammals, and we even have big reptiles.
And we have a big one over here.
Exactly. Yeah. Over here we've got a sulcata tortoise, and his name is Speedy. And Speedy, yeah, that was kind of a funny name for
What
Speedy.
has Speedy been clocked at, Robert? Speedy's,
well, he's one of the.
Speedy's running into the wall right now.
He's one of the faster ones that we actually work with. He's 30 years old, and as you know, these sulcatas can live over 100 years old, and they can weigh up to about 100 pounds. So he's pretty much right there. He weighs about 140 right now.
140 pounds?
140 pounds,
Speedy,
yes.
this is not your best side, buddy.
I know, exactly.
You're going nowhere fast.
Well, you can kind of see his little face there, but they're big diggers, yeah. And they love to walk around, and of course they're big diggers, but they're from Africa. They're African sulcata tortoise.
And they live how long?
Oh, they live well over 100 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
So he's a baby. He's like a toddler.
Yeah, exactly. They live a very long time, and they live in arid regions, in the deserts, of course. And they can go months and months without water. They conserve water,
Really?
yeah, but they eat vegetation, so they're
So they get like that little bit of moisture from what they eat.
Exactly, from the vegetation, yes.
Wow.
And a lot of people have them as pets, but unfortunately, when they get to be this size, it's hard to contain them. So that's another thing to remember. That's one of the things we also talk about: responsible pet ownership.
Right.
Make sure you pick the right pet for your family and for your home.
So if you get a little one, and
Yes.
they can get this big if you continue to take care of it.
Exactly.
And might outlive you, right?
Very much so. They are left in
I would
people's
assume
wills.
they're put in. Yes, I was just about to say put in people's wills. Okay, we've got one more.
One more, yes. Oh, coming up.
Who is this?
And this one, she made an appearance not too long ago, but this is Athena.
Hi, Athena.
She's an eastern screech owl.
Beautiful.
And as you notice, she's only got one eye. She was found in Corpus Christi, Texas with an injured eye. They took her to a Second Chances Rehab Center where they actually had to remove her eye. She had a couple of surgeries. But for that reason, she couldn't be released back into the wild because she really can't protect herself from the right side from predators. She can still see very good with that eye. She can fly. She's completely healthy. But she is one of the smallest owl species in the world, found right here in North America. She's full grown. She weighs.
Full grown. I was just about to ask.
She's full grown. She's about 2.5 years old, and she doesn't weigh more than a tennis ball. She's very, very light. And they're all over this area.
And Robert, you do birthday parties. What else?
Yeah.
I think we have some pictures.
Birthday parties. We do school events. We do special events. We're at the local resorts in town. Just about any kind of corporate event that we can do. And we take a variety of different animals, and it's more of an educational program.
That's what I love about it, is you're actually telling, people are learning while they're there.
Absolutely,
And it's just great to let them know you can't have them as pets.
Exactly. Another one that you can't have as a pet. Yeah,
well, thank you so much,
You're welcome.
Robert. And for more information, of course, we've posted the website on SALive.com. Just click the As Seen on SA Live tab. Thank you so much.
Well, summer is here, and ladies, if you want that perfect sun-kissed glow without having to sit in the sun, which is, of course, the healthier way too, we've got some great bronzing tips from the experts.
Yes, we went out to NYX where they taught me all the little tips on how to get that bronze look without sitting in the sun and burning.
I'm going to try this while we're doing this.
Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. Jen Stresky here inside NYX Professional Makeup today. It's all about the bronzing. Summer is here. You want that perfect glow. We're going to learn some tips with products that are all affordable. Yes, $20 and under. Let's go play with makeup. So many colors. Ooh, and all kinds of brushes. So I'm joined by Francine, a store manager at NYX Professional Makeup, and you're going to help us learn all about these beautiful bronzy looks with some products here at the store. And what are we starting with first?
We're starting with our ombre blush in Nude to Me.
Ooh, ombre. Nice. Look
Amazing.
at that.
Exactly. Something that we've carried in our stores for a while now.
Okay.
What's great is that it really goes on trend for the ombre blush look. So it's two silky shades fused together.
Ooh, I can't wait to learn.
So we are just using our powder brush here. We want to make sure to tap off the excess here.
Why is that important to tap off?
Well, if you end up putting too much product on, it's not going to give us the look that we want. We really want it to be natural, dewy, bronzy. So I'm just going to really lightly place that product on her face.
Okay. Ooh, and
with
I see
a very
you're
light,
brushing that way. Okay.
Yeah, with a very light hand.
That is beautiful.
Right? Isn't that amazing?
I love that. And what is that color called?
Nude to Me.
So are you really even getting the top color of the ombre, or what does that add to it?
So I'm just placing
it's like a blend.
Exactly.
Silky, gorgeous mix of color.
You can, if you wanted to do the lighter shade and concentrate on the higher parts of the face to highlight. There's no rhyme or reason. I just like mix it in there and then add the product.
Well, it looks perfect. That whatever that is with the combination of that.
Amazing,
perfect.
right?
And how much is that weigh?
It's $10.
$10. course.
Yeah. Our next product is our Dewy Finishing Spray. This is my absolute favorite. So setting spray is great to extend your wear of your makeup, but it's also really nice and refreshing when you're out there in the sun.
So is this something, let's say in the middle of the day when you feel like, oh, I need a refresher? Like,
yes.
Like at 3 o'clock?
Yeah.
So is this something you can just, and it kind of gives you that
Absolutely. I keep one of these in my purse every single day. So we're gonna have her close her eyes, and we're just gonna spray lightly all over her face. I like setting before I apply highlighter because it intensifies your highlighter. So I am going to take our dual fiber powder brush here, and I'm gonna mix these two together, and I'm gonna tap off the excess here. And so for highlighter, you're gonna wanna concentrate it on the highest parts of your cheekbones. It's $19 for 7 shades. And what I love is that it has your mix of really beautiful neutrals and some fun pops of color here, and add it to the very highest parts.
Oh yeah, just right there.
Yes, right? Look at that. What I love doing too is highlighting right underneath the brow.
That's a perfect spot.
Right?
And so when you turn, it's like that perfect glow right there.
Yes, this is my absolute favorite highlighting product that we have. I'm wearing it on my face today. I wear it every single day.
Well, it looks great.
Yes, thank you.
So thank you so much for all of these product demonstrations. And again, affordable, all under $20. So come on by, and they're here to help, right? You guys are here if you have questions. For more information on NYX Professional Makeup, just head to SALive.com, where we've provided a link.
I think, what do you think? Okay, I followed the instructions.
I don't know if you were listening too well, Fam.
Did I do it right?
No.
I look like somebody hit me. This is why I leave that to the pros.
The experts, yes. All right, we'll rewatch that again and get some better tips from that.
I need to take that off now. All right, coming up. Oh, do you know a college student who's starting a summer internship? Maybe they're scared or they don't know what to expect. We can help. We're turning the cameras on some of our past interns to get advice on how to make the most of an internship.
Plus, what to do or not to do in an interview. We have a job expert who's using a table setting to help you remember the best way to impress your future boss. Yes, a table setting. We'll explain. Coming up.
Yeah, I think I made that right.
Friday. Live from Market Square in downtown San Antonio, this is SA Live.
Oh, well, welcome back. Oh, it is a fun show today on this Friday. It's all about that time when college students will be starting their summer internships.
Yes, we had a few interns over the past 3 years here at SA Live. We sat down with them, and they are giving their tips now to people maybe who want to intern. Here's what they had to say.
The night before, I made sure that I ran the route I would take to work the night before, but I knew that I needed to prepare for enough time to get there early if possible, at least on time.
Kind of just do research, like look on their Instagram and their Facebook and see what the environment is like, and where you're going to be working, who you're going to be working with. Do research is the most important thing.
I had overdressed for the day, but I think it's important to look as nice as you can and make that good first impression.
I think it's extremely important to go in and make sure you're asking a lot of questions and go in with an open mind.
I always asked, what is your job? How did you get there? Do you love what you're doing?
I volunteered for everything that I could do. I wanted to learn everything that I could.
And even if they say they don't have anything for you to do, like make sure you try and shadow them or do whatever you can to continue to learn.
You have such a big chance to take every opportunity that you can to learn everything and ask a million questions, and because this is so interactive and people want to teach you in this environment, and that's what I've loved, and that's why I've learned so much. Probably going and finding this shark.
I think crazy is probably normal for SA Live.
And I think it's one of the best things that I did this summer.
know I should say that on camera.
I'd like to say I saved the show that day.
Treat your internship like a job that you want.
Get used to being the youngest person in the room. The faster you can accept that, the faster you can be successful at being at a young age.
Build genuine relationships. That's the one thing I can say it's important, is to network and build those friendships.
Make sure that you're there on time every day. Make sure that you're giving it your all every day and treat it like a job that you want and enjoy it.
You know, TV's fast and a lot of corporate companies move fast, and so just thinking on your feet.
The faster that you can accept your weaknesses, the more that you will be able to learn. When you say that, I don't know, I'm not good at this, teach me how to do it, takes away the pride, and just in life, in your job especially, will take you so far. So if you guys ever wondering if I'm paying attention at all, I was a little bit, halfway.
All right, there's, of course, our fabulous intern turned photojournalist, John Marr. And worth noting that if you go above and beyond, your internship could turn into a job. John, who you saw in the package, of course, is now full-time with us. Yay! All right.
I love the poses. And joining us now is Katrina Cretion, and you are an author, a job expert, and you just know how to land the job.
Jack of all trades when it comes to the interview world. Yes, you're right. I am a career development coach as well as a human resources director. So the things that I share with the public, students, clients alike, things I see every day and things that I've been seeing in my career since 1998. So the experience is there, and I love to share the knowledge with others.
Well, I love what you said, just watching the intern package. What did you say? It's an ongoing interview.
An internship is an ongoing interview. So for that term that you're in that office, you are dotting I's and crossing T's to make sure that you're proving yourself worthy to be there.
I love that.
Definitely.
Good way to think of it. So,
Yes.
okay, we have a table setting.
Yes.
And how is this relating to a job interview?
Well, Jennifer, one of the things that I talk about in my book, The Interview Artist, is how to compare an interview to a dinner party.
Okay.
Are you serving up the right menu to your interviewer?
Okay.
So there's a way to think about it, and I have this logical way of explaining it to my clients all the time, and that is, when you are thinking about your job skills, you want to think about your money-making skills and your abstract skills. I call them concrete and abstract.
Okay.
When you think about concrete, you think about, in terms of a dinner party, your entree. Okay. Your entree is your meat on the plate, right?
Yes, the steak or the chicken.
That's your steak, your chicken. If you're not a meat eater, your tofu. And so your meat is your concrete skill. That is your billable money-making skill. Now, you can eat meat. It can stand alone. You walk away, you feel full, right?
Right.
But who likes just plain meat?
No, you want the
Nobody.
side. You want the good stuff on the side.
So the meat can stand alone, but it tastes that much better when you give to that employer your sides. So for me, I like a little garden salad if I can. You know, that's my
some
fluff.
veggies.
Yeah, some veggies. We got some corn and some peas. And then, you know, for those carb lovers, just a little bit of bread on the side.
So explain the difference.
So here's the difference. Your concrete, your abstract, are your key points. Your meat is your 75% of what an employer wants to hear about who you are and what you have to offer. So your concrete skills can be your education, your internships, licenses, certifications.
The money-making.
The money-making billable skills. I cannot bill someone for you being friendly, but I can bill someone for you having a college degree in a certain capacity, right?
Right.
Great. So this can stand alone. Now, the character traits are the things that we tend to want to tell employers that we have to offer. But it means nothing. These are all of those abstract things.
So I think you have a game, right?
I have a game, so let's play a game.
So let's try to make it a little clearer.
I'm going to hold up a flashcard, and I want you to tell me, is it concrete or abstract? What is your concrete?
Okay, we'll do a few. I know we have no time. Punctual, so that is a side?
Your side, yes, is abstract.
Training, ooh, is that the meat?
That is your meat, because that is a billable skill.
One more, okay, occupational license, that has to be the meat, right?
That has to be the meat, because doctors need licenses, nurses need licenses.
And attention to detail, that's a side, that's the bread.
That is your bread, that is your carb, yes,
Good,
yes.
Wonderful, and of course everybody can find more on this in your book. Please tell us the name of your book again.
The book is The Interview Artist. It is Understanding the Art of Interviewing and Career Development. You can find it on my website at careercoachkwc.webstars.com or on Amazon as well.
Okay. Well, thank you so much. Such great tips, and that really makes a lot of sense. More meat, a little bit of sides, and I think we get it. All right. So for more information on career coach Katrina Cretion and her book, just visit SALive.com, where we've provided a link. Coming up, summer is in full effect, and we have La Cantera Resort and Spa here to give you a taste of their sizzling menu. That's next. And after you gobble up dinner, it's time for a treat. Cosmic Cakery is here to cover your sweet tooth craving with her summer-themed cake pops a little later. Stay with us.
Welcome back to SA Live. Oh, look at that picturesque photo. Sunshine, sip-worthy cocktails, and a refreshing dip in the pool. You can enjoy all that and more at La Cantera Resort and Spa, and it's perfect for a couple's getaway. And joining me today is Michelle Robertson to tell you more about Evening on the Edge at Topaz Restaurant. Thanks so much for being here.
You're welcome.
That was so romantic and picturesque.
Yes. Evenings on the Edge it's our second annual this year, so we're really excited. There's 11 shows, 11 different charities that they benefit.
Oh, great.
So it's all local charity driven, but yes, it's at Topaz. It's our adult only pool, and it is definitely spectacular, something you need to come and experience for sure.
And all those things make it so incredibly special. Tickets are only $25. What do I get for $25?
Correct. $25. If you go to Eventbrite or go to our website, it'll obviously push you to Eventbrite. It's $25, and it includes that. If you purchase on Eventbrite, it includes valet, first and foremost. Then you get a complimentary cocktail upon arrival.
Love that.
And then a lot of taste from what Topaz Restaurants, Topaz Grill actually has to offer, and you're going to get a little peek at that here in just a little bit.
I love that, and all that for $25. And Jen, let's send it over there because you got some food that comes with this event as well.
Some spectacular food.
Yes. Talk about food. Look at this. Smells delicious. We have Chef Robert Carr, the executive chef at La Cantera.
Hello.
Welcome. And what are we making? This is a little taste of the menu.
Yeah, so this is some of our menu stuff that we do for the Topaz Evening on the Edge. This is a barbecue spiced shrimp. We're going to serve with avocado and some Texas grapefruit.
Oh, you can't go wrong with avocado. So avocado and grapefruit, those are two of my favorite things. How did you come up with that combination?
It's just a great combination by the pool, and the spiciness of the barbecue.
Yeah.
It's a little more Japanese barbecue spice, so it's really good. And then we're also going to, this is a little tuna poke we have here that we make, that we serve in the restaurant.
Nice and fresh.
Yeah,
so where do we
take
start?
That.
Okay.
Some of our ahi grade tuna.
In here?
Yeah, that's a #1 tuna.
The whole
That's
thing?
the sushi grade. Yeah, the whole thing. Let's mix it off.
Alrighty. So fresh tuna, perfect for summer, right?
Yeah, this is a great summer recipe. This is a little bit of kind of pico de gallo, tomatoes, onions. We like to keep that Texas theme going. These are a little bit of pickled Fresno chilies. They're not real spicy.
I was
just give it a nice. Yeah, not real spicy. Give it a nice bite.
Nice little kick.
Yeah, and then we have, this is a ginger soy and a little bit of marin.
So another little Asian kind of
little Asian twist to it, and an Asian gone Texas.
Asian Texas, I love it.
And marinate that a little bit, and then we finish it off, with a great avocado.
Yum.
A little
I
diced
love
avocado.
Now, is this a favorite when people are out there? Is there one thing in particular that people are ordering?
This one's a good one they really like, and we also do a Calbee beef rib. That's a steam bun.
Oh.
So it's a little different. That's something that's real popular. This is also another popular one here. This is a avocado and crab toast.
Yum.
It's kind of like a California roll.
Got it.
But on a pretzel bread.
So the theme is fresh, light.
Always fresh.
Not necessarily so hot.
Yeah.
It gets hot in Texas, so.
And then we'll finish out here. We'll do this little plate here. It's a little bit of our avocado. A little bit of avocado.
And how many items are on the menu? Is there quite a big selection?
Yeah, we have about 12 different items. We do a lot of small plates for Evenings on the Edge. We'll just put some of our shrimp on here.
Yum. It's so simple yet so good. I just love avocado.
This is great around the pool, the hot summer day. A little bit of Texas avocado or Texas grapefruits.
Gosh, how do you get them to come out so perfect? I always have trouble with those.
The way I cut them.
We'll do that next time.
Yeah, we'll do that one. And then just a little bit of, this is some micro cilantro.
Wonderful.
Just give it that nice.
Again, you can find all these items there at La Cantera. Chef, thank you so much.
welcome.
I'm about to snack on some of this. And for more information, of course, you can go to SALive.com where we've provided a link. and I am going to eat. So again, 7 to 11 p.m. and it runs through August 10th. Coming up on SA Live, get a total body workout without any equipment. That's my kind of workout. We're showing you a few moves that will get your heart pumping in just 4 minutes.
We have got a 4-minute total body workout for you, and the best part, you don't need any equipment. And Rob Morales, owner of Transcend Fitness, joins me, and you're going to take us through the paces, right?
That's right. So the cool thing about this type of workout, one, you don't need any equipment. You got yourself, you got gravity. That's all you need. First one we're going to do is lunges. Next one, push-ups. Next move called the squat. Okay. All right, so the last one is what we call a hand walkout. So the first one we're going to do is lunges. Let's learn that move real quick.
What's that going to work?
So you're going to work the booty.
The booty.
And the quad a little bit, but mostly your gluteus maximus right there.
Okay.
So take your left leg, go and slap that left leg. Real quick, boom, that's the one that you're going to come back with. Alrighty, so you're going to take that chest nice and tall, step back without bending over the knee. Excellent. You can tap your knee to the ground like I am, or you can raise it up like, there you go, perfect. Then you're going to drive through that heel and stand. Switch legs every time. Perfect. That's perfect. So you're going to want to do this for 1 minute. Now, if you're not able to make it for the entire 60 seconds, that's okay. Rest is needed until you're able to maintain this pace for the entire minute. Then we'll move on to the next one.
Okay, what's the next move?
Next one, push-ups.
Yeah.
I know, everyone's favorite. So what you're going to do is come down to the ground with me. Perfect. First thing I want you to try is to get your hands directly underneath your shoulders. Perfect. Now, you're going to tuck those elbows back by your ribs as you lower yourself to the ground. Make friends with the ground real quick, and then you're going to push all the way up.
I might make really great friends with the ground.
Let's see it. Okay. Very nice. Not bad at all. Not bad at all.
So, if you're just starting out, like I would be with push-ups, what could you do?
First step is going to be to drop your knees to the ground.
Okay.
Excellent. And that was perfect. You maintained a nice straight line from your shoulders down to your knees. And from there, go ahead and push down now. Oh, look at that. So much better. Very, very nice. Okay. And when your elbows go straight back like that, it keeps the shoulders in line and keeps them from impinging and damaging the joint. Also makes the triceps way, way stronger. Excellent. And you'll do that for 60 seconds.
Okay, next move.
Next move. So this is the king and queen of all lower body. It's called the squat.
Okay.
Heard of it?
Oh, yes.
Excellent.
We've met. Okay.
So you want to start with your feet shoulder width apart. Take your toes and slightly turn them out just a little bit. Over time, you'll be able to bring them in a little bit more, but for right now, that's perfect.
All
that's right. So what you're going to do is push your butt back, and like you're sitting into a chair, it's going to come on down. Oh, perfect. And right back up. Make sure that when you're on the bottom, you can wiggle your toes, make those pinkies move a little bit. Excellent. And drive all the way up.
So you want to sit on your heels?
That's exactly right. Excellent. You can maintain that for 60 seconds.
Oh,
Again,
I feel the burn.
Yeah, you pick a pace that you're going to be able to maintain. Rest is needed throughout the minute. All right, so the last one is what we call a hand walkout. And this is a total body workout. You're going to use your entire body to make this happen. So
this is arms, shoulders, core, everything.
Everything.
Okay.
So you're going to start with your feet shoulder width apart, maybe a little bit wider. Okay. Perfect. You're going to take your hands to the ground.
Okay.
Good. And then you're just going to walk them out.
Walk it out. Walk it out.
And you want to walk it out as far as you're able to, still hovering above the ground.
Now, if you can't get all the way to where you are, how do I modify this?
I want you to drop to the knees real quick.
Yeah.
Excellent. Walk back in until you're able to straighten your legs back out. Perfect.
Okay.
Very, very nice. That's
do you
really
do that
good.
do you just keep doing that
and just keep on doing that for the minute. Over time, you're going to notice that you're able to go out a little bit further without bending the knees. Let's see it one more time.
All right, for more information on Rob Morales and Transcend Fitness, you can head to his website, gettranscended.com, or just head to our website and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab. Hey,
it's Fiona Gorstiza with this week's Cool Zone, brought to you by the Buyer Boys, where we feature one of our city's coolest spots. This week's Cool Zone, brought to you by the Buyer Boys, is Kiddie Park Summer Kickoff Party. Kiddie Park is the oldest children's amusement park in the nation, and it's holding a summer kickoff party today till 7 p.m. You can expect to snag discounted unlimited ride bands for only $8, snack bar specials, live pony rides, face painting, and more. Parents are also welcome to ride free with their children on 2 of the rides. Kiddie Park is located at 3015 Broadway near Brackenridge Park and the San Antonio Zoo. That's this week's Cool Zone. Stay tuned next week as we feature one of our city's coolest spots.